And action. How's it going? Let's move this a little bit. It's a little bit bright in here, but how's it going, YouTube? Sorry, DM Tombstone Belts back here again with the 22nd episode of DM Tombstone Live. And yeah, like I promised, guys, I was going to do a live stream. I wish I would have been up early enough to try to do a the 600 bell subscriber video, but I'm gonna probably do that later within the day. So, guys, I know I probably said I was probably gonna do it before I do go live, but I had a lot of things running around in that. But so I'm gonna postpone that until after today because my buddy Frank will also be coming here. We're gonna try to do some videos with him with the Frank and DMT show channel, and as well, I'll be then posting the 600 belt subscriber belt giveaway video probably later on today. So, guys, this is the 22nd episode of DMT Live, doing it today because I know I won't be able to do it anytime from tomorrow to maybe a Friday or so. And for this special episode for on Sunday, I want to tell you guys again, like I always say it, this is DM Tombstone Live. And when I do DM Tombstone Live, it's unsanctioned, it's unscripted. Whatever I said it right off my head. I'm not prepared for anything. So anyone that joined, please make sure you're enjoying this live stream by liking it. Don't forget to leave comments in the stream so we can start asking questions. And hopefully soon I'm going to have some special guests on here. Hold on 1 second, folks. So, because I know last time we did one on last week, it was a near 2 hour live stream with my good old buddy Stephen Hammer. If you guys know who he is or you don't know, check him out. He is on his YouTube channel, all caps Stephen Hammer, STEPHEN, and Hammer like the tool, HAMMER. He does belt reviews. He does stuff related with WWE and all that, or wrestling belts entirely. But I hopefully maybe also suspect to have Dex from I Am Dex TV on here. Water. Rise Maddie Holmes. Hi, how are you? Thank you for being part of this, and thank you for liking. For all the people that are joining me today, how are you? And hope you're enjoying the Sunday. And I know I'm not in my full Lions get up today because Lions last week have won against Minnesota and got the #1 seed. Narzu Mayor Mayor Leva. Hello. Hi, how are you? Nita Sonavane. Hi. Hi, how are you? And if I mispronounce your name, I truly apologize. Rajapal Pol John or Polat John with the trophy emoji. Hi, how are you? Narzu. Hello from Azerbaijan. Wow, Azerbaijan. And look at that. A lot of people are joining the live stream. Hi, everyone. How are you? And getting the likes up. Hope you guys are enjoying this live stream. And hopefully, I'm going to have some special guests on here soon. Maybe we'll get Dex on here from I Am Dex TV. Maybe we'll even get Stephen Hammer on here. Joanna Brown. Hi. Hi, are you, Joanna or Juanana or how you pronounce it? If I mispronounce your name or anyway, I do apologize. Guys, after all, it's hard to pronounce a lot of these names, especially if you're not in the United States or in the UK or any type of other country that's hard to pronounce. Hello, Joanna Brown, how are you? Thank you all for being part of this live stream. And guys, like I said, for all those that are joining my live stream or fellow subscriber, stay tuned later today because I'm going to be posting a video. It's going to be the 600 subscriber belt giveaway. And think, guys, I'm already up to 620 subscribers. Think of that. Already 620. I'm getting close to 700 before the end of the month. I'm 1/5 of the way there from 700. And think of that. I'm already trying to do a 600 belt giveaway thing, and then I'm continuously going to keep adding up in that. What are you? What am I? Well, I'm just a normal guy who does videos for YouTube to show people my affection to wrestling belts and my creativity skills to homemade wrestling belts. And for those that are part of this should know about my channel. If not, check out my near 400 some videos, and you'll know exactly who I am. And like I say, guys, and we see nothing from V because after all, I had banished him for 24 hours. He's on a timeout because all he wants to do is run his pathetic little mouth on me for no apparent reason. So if you guys must know, for those that do watch my channel and know about that guy V, which obviously doesn't stand for victory or anything like that because that guy is just a plain loser. He's not going to be joining us anytime soon because I put him in a timeout. And you're pretty sure you'll be wondering why haven't I banned him or something like that. Well, like I say, guys, I'm new to stuff like this, especially to the live stream, and I don't know if I can ban people or not. It's a little difficult for me. I'm not like those big YouTubers in that. Sorry, I don't know English very well. I was going to ask you, what is your profession? Oh, well, I know. Like for me, I mostly apologize for people that speak broken English because I could try to understand what you mean. But yeah, my profession, if you're talking about like my actual like profession that's out of YouTube, uh, Vince Sigma. Okay, Vince. Yeah. My profession, it's actually I'm a factory worker, but I can't go beyond talking more about that because obviously we have a no media clause that we all signed when we work for this company. So that's why I don't want to mention anything about this company at all. All right, Vince, Sigma. Uh, yeah, Vince. Okay, looks like something's up with Vince. So you got nothing else to say about Sigma. Uh, Dilip, Purity, WWE. Vince, can you have anything else to say other than Sigma? Because yeah, this is just a little odd, just for the you to constantly say exact same thing. In fact, I wonder. Okay. We're gonna. Oh, Rizzy now. Which sorry about that, Vince. WWE. Wait, bye. Okay, bye, Vince. Thank God for that. It seemed like that guy was just having a little bit of a problem or something like that. But yeah, okay. But yeah, so my profession, like I said, guys, I don't talk much about it on my channel, but there was obvious reasons for that. One, I want to try to keep most of my life personal and not in private from you guys, because like how Stephen Hammer is, YouTube is like a place to where we can actually be like a alter ego version of ourselves. Like Tombstone belts ain't like Daniel Mead out in the real world. Just like how Stephen Hammer is on YouTube, ain't like the exact same Stephen Hammer that goes out to the real world. I mean, there's some parts that are exactly the exact, like there's some parts that are exactly the same and parts that are different from others. Like part of Tombstone belts, he's kind, he's honest, and of course he enjoys wrestling and shows off his creativity skills to the people on YouTube. Exact same thing as he is off the camera out in the real world when he's actually has a job. He's honest. He's a nice guy, and he barely blows up on camera unless it's really something important. But like I said, guys, most times I try to keep that personal life and try to keep the one side of my life out from YouTube because I'm trying to. It's not that DM Tombstone Belts is like a character. It's just like another form of me that most people would barely see. So far, with 5 likes already and 3 people still on here. How are you guys? Feel free to be leaving text in the. Yeah. Feel free to be leaving text on here and all that. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm gonna try to check to see. What is your name? Well, if you know about this, it's simple fact. It's known as. If you guys hearing any noise in the background, I do apologize. But I say my name is DMTombstone Belts here on YouTube, and I just simply go by Dan and or Daniel elsewhere. But obviously, I just say I prefer to just be known here as DM Tombstone Belts because Daniel and Dan, that's just my, I mean, it's my real name and all that, but obviously you don't want to give out my full name and all that information a lot. Even though my first few videos I did on this channel, I did use my real name, but then again, there were so many of the YouTube channels out there with my name, so I had to change it. So, my name is Daniel. I'm from India. Ah, well, from love and thanks to people that are fans of my channel. Thank you from grateful thanks and love for the people of India and their country. And I know there's a lot of fandom there in India as well from Azerbaijan, Pakistan, the UK, and of course the US. I know, like I say about like one. I've seen that maybe 1% is from the UK, and 49% of my fandom is from the United States. And obviously, I don't know what the other 50% is. Obviously, I know some of it's probably from like maybe 1% or less than 1% be from Azerbaijan, or a lot from India and a lot from Pakistan. I don't know between that of the 49 or 48% and that. But yeah, and I'm going to try to be doing this live stream for maybe 45 minutes or so, depending on if I get anybody from to join my live stream. Again, I send links out to Stephen Hammer, I send it out to the Jonathan that we've seen before on this channel, and as well to Dex from I Am Dex TV. And for the people that have been joining me, are still here, thank you so much for being part of this live stream. Yeah, last night I rewatched NXT New Year's Evil because I have missed it on Tuesday night. Uh, but and as well, I've been watching AEW Collision too. That one was an okay show as well. You know, kind of odd to be watching two shows happening at the same time. Especially another thing like odd for me to try to watch. Like now that SmackDown's 3 hours long, I now realize I'm missing AEW Rampage because Rampage happens from 10 to 11. So I'd be missing that hour. I'll be missing Rampage because I prefer to watch more WWE first before AEW. So if I do miss Rampage, because usually I don't have way to watch both at the same time, at least not knowing yet. And two, it'll be kind of hard and distracting to try to watch them both at the same time. But most times I'd be able to do it, but sometimes you got to miss a show. Sometimes, and that it's like Tuesdays may miss NXT, and then of course on Fridays I'll miss AEW Rampage. But I do watch SmackDown. And I know tomorrow I'll be trying to watch Raw on Netflix to see the matchup for the first inaugural women's intercontinental champion. Even though we did have a first women intercontinental champion before, which was China. As much as WWE wants to say it or don't want to say it, China, I believe, is the first and only first women's intercontinental champion. Just like how Jacqueline was the first women's cruiserweight champion. And I do believe your Trish Stratus or Mighty Molly, I don't know, one of them was the first women's hardcore champion. I mean, if you guys know more about it, let me know. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Yeah, I kind of like him. I mean, more when he's like a baby face, less than a heel, because I liked him a little bit when he was running for that like 1400-day reign as champion, but then it started to get old. But I'm starting to like Roman a bit more now when he's not champion. I mean, he does have a nice theme song. I'll give it that. So, guys, like I said, my day is going to be a little bit busy, so that's why I'm That's why I'll be trying to do this live stream, and then when I'm done, I'll try to see if I can do a quick video about the 600 belt subscriber belt giveaway. I keep saying that in an odd way, but like I say, guys, I will be making that video. It'll be the 600 subscriber belt giveaway, and it's for those that are subscribed to my channel. Whenever it's the 620 subscribers to my channel that have the opportunity to enter into this contest. And so far, we had 5 people that have won that contest. One of them being my buddy Frank, who won a actual belt that I got from the people of UWW when we didn't do it no more. I actually gave him the Ultimate Warrior belt. But there was also Cameron McCulloch, who happened to be the first, I think happened to be the first person to win the belt giveaway. He got an undisputed belt that I made, one of many undisputed belts that I made. I made it for him. It had weights in it and it had a gold tip on it. Then I think the third one, what was the third one? I know one of them was I think one or two of them one of them was a Smoking Skull. Forgot the guy's name, but I know his was a Smoking Skull belt. I think that one was for 300. 400, I do believe, if I recall, was Jordan Ramsey, who actually won a white strap WWF Blog Logo IC belt. And then, of course, 500 was Brother Kane, who won another undisputed for me. It was an undisputed version 2 I made for him, and it was a WWF version 2. So now it's be seeing how the 600 subscriber giveaway is going to go. And remember, to enter that contest, I talked about it in the last live stream. I'm going to say it again here. Remember, the winner is going to get a homemade belt. It's not a real belt. I usually do it for a homemade belt that I make personally, and I give to you free of charge, and I would send it to you probably with my signature on somewhere on the belt, and I write a letter to you for it about being one of the 600 subscribers that earned this championship, and I would send it to you after I make it. And the only way you're going to enter it is when I do it from the video, I describe it. And for those that are watching that are subscribers to my channel that is on here on the live stream, have a better chance of entering in by knowing how to enter. It's going to happen with the descriptions down below that video. You go down to the comment section below and you would say, "Hi, DM Tombstone Belts," or "Hi, I love your videos. I love your channel. My favorite video is, whatever it is. And my favorite homemade belt of yours is whatever you say." And your favorite homemade belt selection is basically going to be the belt of your choice you want to get made by me on this channel. And at somewhere in those comments, you gotta have to leave a hashtag in it. That's how I'm gonna choose from who's gonna be part of this contest if you're a subscriber. It has to end with the hashtag DMT600. If you've seen from my previous belt giveaways, they were like hashtag DMT100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Now, hashtag DMT600. That's how we're going to do things. Well, one person's still on here. Only 2 people. Hi, if you guys just joined my live stream, we've been going for about almost 20 minutes now. And I'm just waiting for possibility we get a special guest here if he shows up. Hold on 1 second. Oh, 1 second, guys. Give me 1 minute. Yeah, so yeah, guys, I may say I'm gonna probably do this in a. I may actually end up cutting this live stream for a bit here, and I'll try to come back on when I can. So I'll do maybe about another couple minutes or so. But when I do come back, because I'm a little busy, and I have to run someplace right now. But when I do come back, I'm gonna try to do another live stream part two or something like this. So let this be part one. But I'm gonna do a part two later within the day, probably, and then after the live stream, I'm gonna do another video. So I'm gonna try to do as much as I can for you guys. So I'm gonna say right now, I'm probably gonna end this for part one. So thank you so much for being part here for part one, and hopefully you come back for part two and sometime. So hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to and as well check out my channel, like, share, and subscribe there if you haven't already. Comment below, and as well. Follow me on my social media, like on Instagram at DME96, and as well on X at DMTombstone96. I'm DM Tombstone Belts, and for DM Tombstone Live, I'm signing off until part two. See you guys in a bit.